Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I really appreciate you being here, and if you've got 8 minutes, I'd like to have a chat with you. So this is going to be a series I'm going to do on several different things that has helped me with my mental health, my breakdown, my depression and my anxiety. And these things, I'm going to do a video on each of these. So there's several topics that I'm going to be doing. I'll put them up on the screen. I'll put them up on the screen here or over here. I'm not too sure where it's going to go. But the first one is going to be if you're fortunate enough to find a counsellor or a therapist, or if you can afford one, then the benefits that has is massive. It really is. Uh, so if you can do that, I was lucky enough to get 12 sessions and it massively helped me. So I'd like to do a wee video on that, talk about that, and talk about what to expect and what you need to put into it. So it's always different. The next one I'd like to talk about is being creative. That can be anything from going fishing, playing a game of darts, drawing, singing, DIY, anything at all to get your creativeness going. So that's definitely another good one to help with anxiety and depression. The next one I'd say is social media, and coming off of social media, the lack of. I've found that when you're depressed and you're in a depressive state, low mood, there's nothing social about social media at all. So it's something that will definitely try to get away from this be my light. There we go. Uh, Another one I'd probably say is talking, communicating with people. So yeah, so talking, connecting with people. Well, I mean, it's one thing that I learned to do is when I go out for a walk. The first thing I did was just go for a walk, and I'd done that for a week or two. And I thought, right, I'm going to make the conscious decision of every time I'm out for a walk, even to just say hello to somebody. It's a nice day. It's huge. Makes my day that wee bit better that I've had that connection, and no doubt it makes somebody else's day that wee bit better. So talking, communicating, whether that's phoning up a friend, a relative, and having a chat. It doesn't have to be about your issues. Most of the time it doesn't have to be. It's just connecting with somebody else and seeing how their day is and just talking shit, really. So we're going to be talking about that. I'll do a video on that. The next, and one of my favourites, is cold water therapy. I'm actually looking forward to this video because I'm going to do a video of me having, but when I say I don't have an ice bath, I don't have ice baths or cold baths, I have ice or cold showers. So it's definitely something that I'm looking to do, and I'll video of me doing it, which is actually quite funny. But the benefits I find with cold water therapy are massive as well. And I think it's something that everybody should really try because the benefits of it are just so good. So that will be another video that I'll do in this series of what has helped me with depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts and just, yeah, mental health. So the next one is exercise. Now that can be just going for a walk around a park like this for 5 minutes. It could be doing simple things as wall push-ups. It could be doing 20 squats a day in the house, or it could be going out for a good half-hour walk. But the benefits of the exercise are huge. Yeah, the benefits of exercise, getting out and getting exercise, getting fresh air, being out amongst people is massive. So that's another one that I'd like to talk about my experiences, what I found, and you can let me know from down there. The next one is basically just going outside. So just going outside, getting fresh air. See if I can get that again. Just going outside, getting fresh air, being amongst nature and people. And for me, I live in a one-bedroom flat, so getting away from the four walls. You know, I've been in the flat I'm in just now. I've been in that flat for 12, 13 years, and I've been out in this park is literally a street away from my house. I've been in this park more this year than I have in the whole 12 years combined. So that kind of tells you something. I really enjoy, even when I don't want to come out, I'll go out just for a walk, just to get out and get away from that headspace of being stuck in that flat, in those four walls. So it's really important to get out and about. It could even just be just for a walk down the street and a walk back. And I do it in all weathers. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, sleet. I'll still go for a walk because it's good just to get out for that half an hour and just reset yourself. So that's another good one to do. Another one that I didn't do until last, it was something that my counsellor mentioned to me, but I never managed to do it, was keep a journal or a diary. And I do it. I don't do it often. I do it maybe once or twice a month now, but it's something that I still do. I still write in it and keep notes and detail what's going on there. So now all of these things, what I'd probably say is some will be massive for others and not be so great for other people. And what I mean by that is, I don't know if you know, but when I hear people talking about antidepressants, it's like the silver bullet. They take it, and then 4 months later, they should start to kick in, and they seem to think that's going to fix their depression, their mental health. And for some people, I suppose it does. But for me, I found that I tried several antidepressants. None of them worked. None of them changed my mood. None of them, I mean, and I also don't like things that kind of alter your brain like that. So what I found was things like writing in a journal, exercise, social media, cold water baths. There's even breathing techniques, kind of meditation, as hippie as it might sound. All these kind of add up. And if all these only last maybe 5%, that could potentially be an extra 40% benefit to your mental health and things that you could basically do on a daily basis to make yourself feel that wee bit better. So these things all have an effect on your mood and how things go. I'm still not used. People are walking past me here, and I'm still not used to talking when they're walking past, but I'll get to it. So I mean, if you added all these up, 5%, that could be an extra 40% boost to how you feel. You can't just take a tablet and expect it to work. You've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the effort, and it's consistency. It's day after day after day, and there's going to be times when you're going to fall. I still fall. I still have days where I wake up and I can barely get out of bed. There's then there's days where I can go 2, 3 days like that, but I know what I need to do to get out of it. And it might take me a day to get out of it, but I'll still do it. So anyway, guys, that's a wee series I'm going to be doing. I hope you come along for the journey, and if you've got any experience, any knowledge of the stuff down below, or if it's something you want to try, like and share, leave a comment down below, and as always, I'll catch you in another video. Stay safe, take care, bye bye.